Okay, fourth way you earn, the Agel expense allowance. Now this was just something the company created to say, hey, we know you got expenses growing the business, you're going to be driving to places, you might meet a prospect for lunch, you're going to fly to Dallas and go to the Epicenter event, you got a plane fare, hotel room. So let's give you some money to help grow your business. So the way this works is as soon as you qualify for senior director, they give you $500 a month for expense allowance. They don't want receipts. You don't have to submit a report. There's no paperwork at all. If you qualify for that rank, they're going to add $500 to your bonus check that month. You go up to corporate director, it goes up to $1,000 a month. You get to diamond director, it's $1,500 a month. Double diamond is $2,000 a month. Triple diamond is $2,500 a month. And quadruple diamond is $3,000 a month expense allowance. Again, no receipts, no paperwork, just money to help you build your business. Okay? So that's the Agel expense allowance. Simple and easy. Everyone can understand that. Fifth way you earn, this one's my favorite, the Agel car fund. Okay? Same exact formula as we have for the expense allowance. Qualify for senior director, they'll pay you $500. Corporate director, $1,000. Now this is every month now. Every month you're qualified, right? Diamond director, $1,500. Double diamond, $2,000. Triple diamond, $2,500. And quadruple diamond, $3,000 a month. Now the question always comes up. People say, Randy, do you really need $3,000 US to buy a nice car? Yes. All right, sixth way you earn, the Agel travel fund. Now this one is another pool of company revenue. It's approximately 1% of company sales goes into this pool. And when you qualify for senior director, for at least 3 months in a year, you get a share. Now, if you qualify corporate director, you'd have a bigger share. If you qualify diamond director, your share gets bigger. If you qualified for 3 months of the year, you'd have a certain amount of money. If you qualify for 6 months of the year, you'd have twice as much money, right? If you qualify for 9 months out of the year, you'll have more. So somebody who qualifies at a higher rank, because this is senior director and above, so corporate director, diamond director, double, triple, quadruple, all of those people split the travel fund. So this is one of the ones, if somebody asks you, how much money is that? How much did I earn for that? You don't really have an answer for them, because it's a share divided by the number of people who qualify that month. Okay? So if there's 30 people who qualify for the travel fund this month, they're going to divide that money. If there's 40 people next month, 40 people are going to divide that money. But of course, again, the sales fluctuate each month. So as you have more people qualifying, you usually have more sales in the pool. So you can't give them a finite answer, but it's a pretty simple that, hey, once a year you can win a free trip to Hawaii or someplace like that in the wintertime. And that's about the best way to describe the travel plan. Okay? And just know that your goal, if you want to be cruising with us and taking these trips, your goal is to get to senior director and stay qualified at senior director and above. And you'll definitely... So what you're going to see is, let's take a Hawaii trip for example. A senior director, they might win a plane trip there. A corporate director might win a plane trip there and part of their hotel expenses. A quadruple diamond might win 2 first-class tickets, their hotel room paid, and a couple $1,000s in spending money, extra and above, depending on what rank you get and how many of the 12 months you're qualified for. Okay? Everybody got that? Say yes. All right. Seventh way you earn. Now, 7 and 8, this is where most people are going to make the majority of their money. These are, if you want to know, if you really want to understand the compensation plan, if you want to be able to explain this to other people in the business and let them know why we have the most lucrative compensation plan, why we have the highest paid distributors, it's number 7 and number 8. Okay? Number 7 is the team volume commission. Now go back to our example before. You got two legs you're building. You building, and you can go outside. You can go inside, right? It doesn't matter how you build. Once again, you got a left leg and a right leg. You're going to have a greater leg and a lesser leg. The team volume commission is simply 10% of your lesser leg every month. So if your lesser leg volume is $10,000, you're going to make $1,000. If your lesser leg volume is $100,000, you'll make $10,000. Now this caps out at $250,000 CV a month. So if you've got $250,000 in your lesser leg, you'll make $25,000 for your team volume commission. Okay? That's why I say this is where a lot of you are going to make a lot of your money. So you can actually get that maxed out at $25,000 a month. Now, if you have a hard time living on $25,000 a month, if you find you're still clipping coupons and you know, going to early bird dinners, you come over here, because remember, you've got income center number 2, right? You come down and build that out, you're going to get 10% of whatever the lesser leg is there. So again, if you've got $20,000 of volume, you'll make $2,000. If you've got $100,000, you make $10,000. So if you max that out, that's another $250,000. You make another $25,000. So you'll actually be making, you can make $50,000 in team volume commission. And again, if that still isn't enough, you come over here, you've got income center number 3, you open that up, you're going to get 10% of the lesser leg, so you can actually make another $25,000 a month with that. So you can actually max out at $75,000 a month for just your team volume commission. Okay? So you see why I have these bags under my eyes, guys? You see why I have a hard time sleeping at night? After 20 years in the business, I'm still, you know, more